Good morning, friends. Welcome to our geography class. As per the syllabus, we are going through with our teaching. Today, we are going to go with our third chapter of our geography, that is comparing a globe and a map field visit. So, let us continue today with this chapter. Students, we have learnt how meridians and parallels are drawn on a globe. We have also learned how they are used to determine the location of various places on the earth. Now, in this lesson, let us compare a map and a globe and understand the difference between them. Which device is flat? The world map of India is flat. Which device is spherical? The globe is spherical. Which of these devices allow you to see the entire area of the earth at the same time? The globe allows us to see the entire area of the earth at the same time. Which device allows you to see only one side of the earth at a time? The map allows us to see only one side of the earth at a time. Which device can be used for studying a particular region in detail? A map can be used for studying a particular region in detail. Which device can be called the model of the earth? A globe can be called a model of the earth. Explanation. Students, to do dimensional, that means a surface which is having a length and a breadth is called as two-dimensional object. Here, if you see, this is length and this is breadth in this figure, or it is also called as width. For example, a piece of paper, you have your textbook in front of you, it has a length and a breadth. Such objects are called as two-dimensional objects. Students, three-dimensional, that means an object having three dimensions, such as in the given figure, you find a cube which has length, it has its breadth, and also it has its height. Such objects are called three-dimensional objects. For example, if you see, your compass box has its length of it, breadth of the box, and the height of the box. Such objects are called three-dimensional objects. Now, let us comparison between maps and globes. First point, that is, maps are two-dimensional objects. Globes are three-dimensional objects. First point. Now see how it is two-dimensional. The same example that I had shown you. The rectangle which has its width, length and breadth. Three-dimensional objects, length, breadth and height is called as three-dimensional objects. Now second point of differentiation, map, that is, it defines the area. Area is equals to length into breadth, whereas globe defines the volume, that is, the volume is equals to length into breadth into height. Now let us see the third point of differentiation. Maps are used to study with the world. Even with the smallest region can be studied with the smallest area. Whereas globe is not used to study any region or any particular area. It only represents, that is, about the globe, that is the entire earth. Now let us continue further, students. That is field visit. A field visit is an important method of the study in the geography. Okay, field visit helps us to understand the geographical and social condition of a place. It helps us to understand many things. Moreover, it provides an opportunity to directly interact with the people, local people, and understand their problems. Do you know? In order to draw a map of the whole world, first a wire globe is prepared. A source of light is placed inside the globe. Then the projection of wire graticule is obtained on a paper. This projection is used to draw map. Thus, a graticule is essential for drawing the map of the earth or any part of it. That is how two-dimensional map is obtained on a paper from a three-dimensional globe. Geography Museum, Eartha. Eartha is the largest operational globe in the world. It is housed at Armagh in the state of Maine in the United States of America. The rotation and the revolution speed of the globe is maintained as per that of the earth. So students, I hope that this chapter is clear to you, and so I wish that you will be very acquainted with this chapter. So now students, for the exercise question answers, we will see you in the next audio. Till then, thank you. If you have any doubts or comments, do comment me in the comment section. Please share, like and subscribe my channel, which will boost me for further and good YouTube videos to be presented to you. Till then, thank you.